This hand is pretty good. Doesn't have any money. Has two very, very good ice, though. Let's keep it. Okay. So, gotta be wary of Siphon. Let's put this over R&D. Let's put this over... Let's keep that for now. Let's put this over HQ. Let's actually just put this over HQ. And gain a buck. So we can res both if we absolutely have to. Probably won't res if he runs HQ. Probably won't res if he runs R&D. So this list is playing Philotic as its 2-3 instead of NAPD. So that frees up one extra influence. And we're playing 3 Elis. So one of the things I've noticed playing this deck, or versions of this deck, is how much worse everything is when you don't have Eli. Well, I don't think he's going to do anything. So we're just going to draw for money. We find some money. Let's get rid of Lotus Field. We're going to want the toll booth. We want this. We kind of want the baddie. I want all of these things. They're all good. Let's get rid of the pup. Pup is the worst of those ice. And I can get rid of the Jackson. Probably. Actually, no. Let's get rid of the Crick. Nah, let's get rid of the third Eli. Got 2 Elis already. The Crick helps us get stuff back. So... playing against a Data Dealer Underworld Context deck. It's kind of interesting. So, let's see what we grab here. Jinteki Dynet's being a little slow. They're about 70 games going right now. And we'll put this over server 1. And then the Crick will go over archives. Next turn we can draw and gift if we want. That is pretty good against us. So, I'm not sure what he's doing here. Hades fragment? No. Just checking stuff. Alright, let's draw 2. Let's gift. Showing all this stuff. Actually, we don't want to show that, do we? Okay, so we're sitting on a lot of money. We have some cheap ice and a really big ice over our remote. We've got baddie, so we can basically force the toll booth a couple times over multiple runs. It's pretty good here. And it's possible that we could push the global food first, but I don't like doing that. We really want to find our Niseis. Finding Nisei makes the rest of the game easier because we can dodge siphons. So let's see if we find one. No. So let's draw. Let's restructure. Let's toss this over archives. Susanoo is not very good in this matchup because of shutdown and because of Fairy. Okay, well, that's pretty crazy. Same old thing? Yep. Might want to put Batty over HQ as well, just to deal with a siphon. Wow. Just getting all sorts of weird stuff. So we'll draw. Let's hedge. Let's put Batty over HQ. We can do server 1, and we could threaten to score next turn. So I don't think this is an eater deck. Could be wrong. I don't think it is, though. It's most likely a Siphon Vamp deck, although there is an RDI in here. So that's 2, 3, 4. Hostage. Supplier. Got it. Let's draw 2 again. There's Caprice. Okay, now we're basically safe. Start scoring things. We're going to res this. We don't want to lose her. And we'll put out Daily Business Show. Enigma could be okay, but I think all these other things are better. Lots of connections here. Pretty cool. This is like Ian's, everyone crashes at Ian's college dorm or something. I'm not sure what that deck is called, but I did see it a while back. There's Dr. Lovegood. Feedback filter. Okay, none of those are relevant. Let's put the pup back. Let's draw 2. There we go. Shuffle. Let's put back Future Perfect. Eli Gift. We'll go for it. And there's the Marcus, because we don't want it to get drive-by'd. What do we care about here? We have 1 in turns. Let's hold on to the Caprice. Let's toss the Toll Booth. And second Batty. Yeah. This deck hasn't done anything yet. Ian is sitting back waiting for us so he can gain $2. He'll probably let this fire. That means that his siphons are worse. Two clicks left. Could take one poke at it if he ran one of these places, but doesn't look like it. It's just going to let it go. In fact, I might even be tempted, if I draw another Nisei, is to triple advance and leave it there. So much money. Yeah, let's gain money. Advance. Advance. I actually think we're going for a 4-pointer, which would be pretty funny. So there's a lot of influence we've already seen. 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably 2 of these. Maybe 3, 5, 6. And he has a total of 10. So he probably has 7. So one more of these. And then a couple breakers. Okay. Interesting. Interesting, okay. Drug dealer. So maybe it's a Faust over mine deck. I'm not sure. So we're just going to chain these together. The best play is to go Squirt. He can go do his thing first. Okay, there he goes. So he finds it, and now we're just gonna score this thing next turn. Oh. So this will cost him 2 tokens. Wait. Oh yeah, I guess he has logos. So it's not that big of a deal. But let's res it anyway. So we're going to end the run if he does break it. Oh, he's just going to click through. Okay. Yeah. Okay, well, that's pretty good. Cyberdex doesn't seem relevant in this matchup. Let's just score this. Okay. So there's quite a lot against him right now. He's going to gain some money, but we're 4 points ahead. We have a Nisei token, and we have our global food in hand, so I don't know. Definitely see a siphon coming, though. Text of drug dealers, blank. Right. Pretty good. So he blanks the drug dealer with Dr. Lovegood, which means he doesn't lose a credit, which is kind of good. Oh man, that's a lot of siphoning. I think we just let this happen. He's going to 1. Yeah, I mean... Hmm. Let's see. If we end this... If we end this, what happens? We have to score here without using an Nisei. We have to win the side game and at least one of these side games. We go down to 13. He goes up to 17, which makes our position a lot worse. Probably going to end the run here. I don't usually do that, but stopping a siphon could definitely stop a vamp. So we don't want him to get within credit range to vamp us, and he was probably looking to do that this turn. So what we can do next turn, we can caprice HQ, gain money, put Sundew in the remote, or install Jackson, draw, install Caprice. He has a lot of money, so what do we have? There's an interns. Okay. Let's put the Jackson on the bottom. Interns is good here. Okay, so let's put this in server 1. And then let's interns baddie on HQ. What else can we do? Let's see, we can interns the toll booth over HQ, which is 5, 6, 7, 8 credits for him. So I think what we want to do is put the Caprice over HQ, gain some money, and put this in the remote. We don't really need money, is the thing. But if a vamp is coming, I think I'd rather put two baddies here and use 2 baddies to try to end the run with the toll booth. Yeah, so okay. So I'm gonna res this trashing Caprice. Okay. Yeah, it's just sometimes Jinteki.net's a little bit slow. Alright, we'll start a side game to end this run, and we'll bet 2. So that's 3 siphons, 2 siphons. Use the same old thing? Yeah, so there's one more siphon that we have to be aware of. We're gonna res. It's pretty expensive to get through here. Okay. I guess we are going to fire baddie. wow, 2 credits. Hmm. That is expensive. So let's see, he could get to 5, 6, 7, 8. He needs to get to 8 credits in 1 turn. So what's the play here? He runs, he sells, and then he runs here. Yeah, future perfect goes away. I think we just have to go for it here. Could have a gamble. Gamble would get him there. Ooh, that's kind of annoying. Hmm. Right. Hmm. So let's see. Is Eli going to do it? He runs here. Hmm. Okay, so tricky. Uh, we're going to get siphoned next turn. One of the questions I have is, do we interns the baddie? We interns the baddie here. And then we advance it once. So we have a couple of plays here, a couple of plays here. We have to have 3 credits left. Okay. He's going to have enough to get through here, unless he has, if he has another overmine, we're going to be in trouble. So, huh. Okay, so we can interns the Caprice. We interns the Caprice, gain a credit. That puts us at 8. No. We interns the Caprice and take a credit, putting us to 6. 4, and we have a couple of bids. Oh, man. I think we're on the intern's baddie plan. And gain a credit. Whoops. I should have advanced. I messed up. That's okay. I have to take a turn. See if he goes for it. A siphon through here is still extremely taxing. E3 doesn't really help the problem. Just making a run. Click through. Okay. So we can gift advance. Gets us 8. I think that's our play here. He's going to have an awful lot of money. If we put this over server 1, we're probably also in a good spot. Gifting is pretty important. But so this puts us at 6. Yeah, server 1, gain a credit, advance. So inside job would be pretty good here, but we can't always baddie that. Not ideal, but It's a tough turn. This will be dependent on what he's got in hand. I'm sure there's like at least one inside job. Just making a run. Okay. So he really wants to get in here to trash the Caprice. I think he has to just go here again. But I don't know if he can anymore. So let's see. If he inside jobs. This thing costs 7. Man. 7 break Tollbooth. I guess that's sort of an upgrade. Maker's Eye is good if he has it. So he's just running. So let's see here. Just running. You can click through. And it's all on Batty. And then source goes away. Oh no, we can prevent it, right? Yeah, you can prevent it. I think we rely on Batty. So for the game, 0, 1, or 2. You bid 1 last time. Got it. This is pretty formidable once it gets set up. It's actually quite strong. The New Angeles City Hall, Fall Guy, the Source. You know, you can basically deal with anything. It does take a long time to get set up, and that let us score out our 2 Nisei Mark IIs. And he can... let's see, what can he do? He can run R&D. Does he have an inside job? No, doesn't look like it. These decks might not actually have inside job. Ooh, he's just got a siphon. Oh, he had it. No, he didn't have it. Yeah. Cool. So, managed to score out. People are leaving before they let me score out. So it's somewhat a bummer, but Toll Booths and Eli's are just doing so much work still. I wouldn't be surprised if in the future we saw Eli banned if it was still being played. Because this deck is playing 3. It's just taking an influence hit. It's just playing Toll Booths and Eli's. That's basically it. And 1 DBS and Jackson. That's pretty much it. So, yep. All right. Caprice on HQ, Batty on the remote did wonders. So, thanks for watching. See you next time.